On today's video, we're going to Disneyland for the first time ever. Join me as we check out the unique rides Disneyland has to offer, look at the incredible Christmas overlay to the Haunted Mansion, and get covered in snow on Mainstreet. Alright, welcome back. It is day 3 of the trip and the first full day in Disneyland. I've woken up about 6:30 ready to get to the early entry, which starts at 7:30 in Disneyland today. So let's head out and let's go to Disneyland. Right, it's light out today. First time we've seen it not in dark. Let's go the right way this time and head over through downtown Disney to Disneyland.
So.
Alright, it's just security. Let's turn this off and go through security. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Got in about 7 minutes and we were down at the car park, so moved pretty quickly. To security now and just heading down through downtown Disney to Disneyland. Alright, doesn't look like the queue's too bad to get into Disneyland. Let's get in. Once we tapped in, we can get our first lightning lane. So today, I'm going to try and do all the attractions they don't have in Disney World. So I'm going to try and get a lightning lane for Indiana Jones first, I think. And we'll see what else is open. Alright, we're in. We're walking down Main Street. We got a lightning lane for Indiana Jones and the individual lightning lane for Rise of Resistance, so that's pretty good. 8 and 9 I think they are. And now we're just walking down Main Street and wow, that castle is a fair bit smaller. Alright, we're moving. I don't quite know what we're going to do. We shall see what doesn't have a long wait when we get in there, I guess. Oh, the people going left. Should we go left? I don't really know. Space Mountain versus something else, I think. Let's do something else. Seems to be the most popular. Alright, we're going round and through the castle by the looks of it. Alright, we are about to walk through the castle, from what I can tell. Alright, we stopped at the photo pass photographer in front of the castle to get a picture. Seems like the entire crowd has left us, so that may have been a terrible decision, but we shall see. Alright, we're in Fantasyland, so what shall we do? Alright, there's no line for Snow White by the looks of it, so let's do Snow White. Alright, we're off Snow White. That was a 0-minute wait. That was really cool. It's the story of Snow White as you go through. It's like a dark ride. And then at the end, the scene with Snow White in the coffin where all the lights come on as you go through the forest. That is really cool. What should we do next? Mr. Toads? Yeah, we don't have Mr. Toads in Disney World, do we? Let's go there. Okay, just got off Mr. Toad's. That ride is incredible. It's a dark ride. You sit in a little car, you drive through and the sets around you move. So there's like a barrel which swings down over you and then there's bumps in the road. It's a really cool little dark ride. At one point you go through hell and it is incredibly hot. I think stepping off the plane into Florida hot. That is a really cool ride. They don't have that in Florida. It got replaced by Winnie the Pooh, I believe. Alright, let's try and see what's next. How long we got? We've got another 10 minutes of early park entry. Alright, nearly walked past this. On the other side of the carol is Pinocchio's Daring Journey, so let's go check that out. Doesn't look like it's got much of a line. Alright, just got off Pinocchio's. That was really cool as well. It's the only person in line for that. I wasn't even entirely sure it was open. It's basically a dark ride as you go through the story of Pinocchio. I seem to really like the effects here with the doors that opened last second. I had a bunch of them. And at the end it's really cool. There's the, what's her name? witch, not witch, what's a good witch called? Fairy. There's a fairy, you see blessing Pinocchio, and then you go through a little shop with a whole bunch of puppets. That's really nicely done ride. Right, where to next? I think, what time is it? Yeah, 5 minutes before early entry ends. Let's see what we got next. Okay, just as we were walking past, very Pinocchio themed. I think that's the whale, right? Or the shark that eats them. Oh, is this Storybook Adventures with no queue? Or maybe it's not open. Teacups over this side. Probably won't be doing the teacups. That thing over there looks open. The Storybook Canal. Let's go around here. What's this, Alice in Wonderland or something? Let's go around here. Alright, yeah, let's go on this. Yes, Alice in Wonderland themed ride. One thing about the queues here, folks, they are small. You have to really breathe in as you walk past. Folks, just got off Alice in Wonderland. That's a lovely ride. Fantasyland here is so cool. It's a dark ride, like everything else here really. You go through the story of Alice in Wonderland, and there's a really cool part where you go through a set of doors, and there's like an animatronic card army. Not animatronics, but cards that move. It's a really cool bit. And then it even goes outside and back round. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ride. It is now 8:10. The park has opened to everyone, and we have a Indiana Jones lightning lane to go find. So, to Frontierland, I guess, wherever this is. Alright, let's check it out. Adventureland is where we need to head to. It says it's temporarily closed, but I know that's because the park has just opened. It's not updated, or it is genuinely closed. I guess we're about to find out. And, oh wow, look how cool the Frontierland entrance is. Where are we going? The one next to it? Ah, here we go. Adventureland. Not like that, it's cool. Let's go see if Indiana Jones is really closed or not. Alright, Indiana Jones is closed. So we won't be going on that right now. We'll use the experience pass, I guess, later on for that. What should we do instead? Let's go see what's around here. Alright, well that was closed, but right next to Indiana Jones is Jungle Cruise, Christmas special, and I had a 10-minute wait, so we're in line for that, and we're nearly on the boat now. So let's go see what Jungle Cruise is like here.
Right there along the water's edge. The other day, somebody said they saw him. Some have their trunks down though, so don't take a picture of that. Well, plants here, can I point out some of these plants to you? Wow, they're all over the place.
Jungle Cruise, that is really cool. Classic attraction, I guess. The Christmas overlay is quite subtly done at the end. It's just where you see the gift shop, there's a whole bunch of Christmas lights, and there's a Christmas sweater the monkeys are playing with. Yep, that is really cool. Looks like Indiana Jones is open again, so let's go and use our lightning lane there. Alright, we're in the queue for Indiana Jones. Never been on this, not really sure what it is. I think it's like Dinosaur in Animal Kingdom. This is a long line, if this was fun. Jesus. Still going, folks. It is the front of the queue up here. I think we might nearly be there.
The future. I will lift the curtain of time.
Swerve left! Up to the left!
Alright, I just got off Indiana Jones. That is incredible. I know the IPification of Animal Kingdom is controversial, but that is better than Dinosaur. They should replace it. Indiana Jones for Dinosaur and Animal Kingdom. That is great. parts of it are terrifying as well. There are bits where you're in pitch black, you can't see anything. And there's the bridge scene where it vibrates and rocks. That's just fantastic. Right, what should we do next? We've got a Haunted Mansion lightning plane at 8:45, and then we've got our Rise of the Resistance at 9 too. So I think, what time is it now? It's 1:45 now. I think probably get something to eat and go to Rise, and then do Haunted Mansion. Alright, just grabbed a quick breakfast, ham and cheese croissant from one of the little stalls. We're gonna go to Haunted Mansion for our lightning lane there, then we'll head on up past that to Batu for the Rise of the Resistance lightning lane. Alright, we're going on the Haunted Mansion with the holiday overlay. This is very cool.
Now that it seems sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Halloween creates your reindeer. There's more cheer to uncover.
We just got off the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. It's been taken over by Jack Skellington, and that is amazing. The entire thing has been completely themed to Jack Skellington, and with the holiday overlay on Jungle Cruise, it was just a few little touches, but that entire thing has been taken over. That is really well done. Oogie Boogie appears towards the end, and I actually got stopped by the Hatbox Ghost. So to see that a whole bunch of times, that is really cool. That's really well done. Alright, it's 9:30 now, we'd head over to Batu for the Rise of the Resistance lightning lane at 10, and then I got the Smuggler's Run one for after that at 9:45 as well, so let's head over there and do that. I know I said I was concentrating mostly on rides they don't have in Disney World, but Rise of the Resistance in Disney World is incredible, so I want to go on it again. And also there, they had the Genie Plus lane for Smuggler's Run, so we might as well give that one a go. Means that it's close. Right, we have made it into Batu. This is one of the coolest lands in Disney World, so let's see what it's like here. Alright, here's Rise of the Resistance, let's hop on that. Alright, we're in line for Rise of the Resistance. If you've never been on this and you've managed to avoid spoilers for now, I'd continue doing so before you go on. This ride is incredible. It's a mix of like emotional, trackless ride vehicle, like in Remy's, and a bunch of other scenes you walk through with different ride vehicles. It's really cool.
Report back to IGS cockpit.
Blue 5 standing by. Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now...
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. These two droids anyway. Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen at level D.
shields. Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the arm!
Resistance.
Alright, we just got off Rise of the Resistance. That ride is probably one of my favourite. It's just so cool. You start off in a ground transport after you go through the pre-show and you get captured by the First Order. The First Order lieutenant today was having a bit of a power trip, playing with everyone, moving them around. And you get rescued by the First Order and you escape in one of those trackless vehicles. It's really cool. There's a bit of a simulator section. There's a drop like in Tower of Terror. The thing is just so cool. But yeah, we escaped. We didn't give away the Resistance base location, and now we're going to go on Smuggler's Run.
That's the lightning.
Alright, time to take a trip through the Black Spider Market on our way to Smuggler's Run. Alright, and here we are at Smuggler's Run. It's got the Millennium Falcon, just like in the Florida Batu. Well, there's Chewie. The Millennium Falcon here is truly incredible. Alright, let's go hop on and then we get our next lightning lane as well.
Company, Osaka Transport Solutions. I am sorry I could not. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly. This is something of unknown. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon them.
Alright then, just got off Smuggler's Run. It was a pilot this time. Last time it was a gunner. I think the pilot is definitely harder. But yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable ride, that one. I like that. So we've got a 1 o'clock lightning lane to Space Mountain. And in the meantime, let's have a wander around Batu. Oh, Ray's out. There's Ray. Alright, the photo pass photographers here seem way less busy. I just got my photo taken with the Millennium Falcon, which is cool. So let's see what else is around here. Alright then, so I think it's time to go get some lunch. There's Space Mountain at 1, so go get some lunch now. It's about 11, and then see what we can do while we wait for that. Then I'm going to head over to Tomorrowland and get some pizza for lunch. That's lunch over. That was actually quite nice. I think now we're going to go on the train. There should be a station around here somewhere. And then we've got another 10 minutes before we can get another lightning lane. So yeah, let's get on the train and then book a lightning lane. Alright, we appear to have taken a wrong turn somewhere, because this is not the way to the train station, according to the map. But anyway, it looks like it's closed. I guess it's run by the same people that the UK trains are run by. So anyway, I can see it's a small world, so let's head over that way, because in about 10 minutes I can get another lightning lane for it. And I think that they're pretty nearby anyway. The times, that is, the times are near. So if we head over there, we should be able to jump right on in a few minutes. The Matterhorn bobsleds are off to the left here. It says 45-minute wait, but even the lightning lane is well out the queue. Wow. The Small World facade is a little bit better here. This is incredible. I think tonight we're coming back for the Halloween overlay light show as well. Alright, it's got off It's a Small World. That is incredible. It's very, very long compared to the Disney World one. That is wow, really good. It's got the holiday overlay and got a whole bunch of IP. There's Peter Pan, there's Toy Story, Lion King. So yeah, that is really, really good. Next up, we are heading over to Space Mountain for our Lightning Lane. This one is supposed to be better than the Disney World one as well, so we shall see. Alright, here we are, Space Mountain. Let's try this one out. It's over in Tomorrowland, right next to where we had lunch. That has just come out of Space Mountain. Wow, that one's good. There's a launch hill as you go up. It has little lighting effects that make it look like you're spinning around. And there's a cool little soundtrack going on as you go through, and it is fairly long as well, and nowhere near as violent as the one in Florida. That is really good. Like Small World, much better here than over in Florida. Next up, we're going to go and try and find the train stop again, because the train's, I think, the only thing left in Tomorrowland I haven't done that I'm probably going to do. So let's go see if we can find it. It should be by Autopia. Yes, looks like here, the Tomorrowland train station. Let's go check it out. I assume it goes all the way around the park. Trains arriving every 5 minutes.
People like you have been riding these trails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months. Our next stop is Toon Town Depot.
Alright, we jumped off the train quickly there, because as we were pulling into Toon Town, I think Toon Town, is it? Yeah, Toon Town. As we were pulling into Toon Town, the Lion King show was starting, so we hopped off to have a watch of that. It's fine. It's not quite the same as the one in Animal Kingdom, which is probably one of the best Disney shows, but it's fine. I jumped out about halfway through, and now I'm going to go to the Matterhorn Lightning Lane. Oh, and the train. The train was pretty cool. I think the best station was between Tomorrowland, where we got on, and the one after it, which I think was New Orleans. There are a whole bunch of dioramas. There's a Grand Canyon and a dinosaur diorama that you drive past, which was pretty unexpected. Yeah, it was fun. Worth a little go through. Looks like they're getting set up for the parade, I guess, which starts in about an hour. Let's see if we can find the Matterhorn and then go watch that. Okay, here is the Matterhorn single ride lines. Where is the Lightning Lane entrance? Right, this is the Lightning Lane entrance, which is right outside. I wonder if it's going to be another Space Mountain adventure. Let's see. Well, that was one of the most painful rides I've ever been on. The Yeti animatronic thing is quite cool. I mean, it's decent, but it's painful. Even the straights are bumpy. Yeah, don't think I'd go on that one again. Now let's find a spot for the parade, which starts in 15 minutes. Alright, we're at, I don't know what this place is called, Casey's Corner, but in Disneyland, on the end of Main Street. We've got a chili cheese dog, and we have a nice spot for the parade here, so let's eat and watch. Alright, we just watched the parade in Casey's Corner whilst eating the chili cheese dog, which was really nice actually. The parade's pretty cool. It's about half an hour long. It's fairly long. It's got a whole bunch of the characters. I don't think there's anyone exclusive to Christmas, like there wasn't a Halloween one, but Santa Claus does make an appearance at the end, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's all Christmas themed. We're heading over to Toon Town now. On the way to Toon Town, we took a little pit stop at Storybook Canal boats, so there's no wait, so we hopped on. It's a interesting little boat ride. The boats are very little, they rock, and everyone has to stand up at the same time so no one falls into the water. But it's pretty cool. There's a really cool miniature set pieces from all the animated classics like Pinocchio, Aladdin, that sort of thing, in little houses and little dioramas spread throughout, with narrated by the boat driver, captain, skipper, one of them, I guess. Right, but now we really are heading to Toon Town. Alright then, this is Toon Town. Not sure how well it comes out on camera, but the background and the fake scenery for Toon Town blend really nicely into the real sky back there. The hills and the clouds up in the distance. That's pretty neat as you come in. It's a rather steep hill here as well. I wonder if that's intentional for the effect. This place is pretty cool. I think it's mostly aimed at kids, but it's like an over-the-top, colourful, animated style. It's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But we're heading over here to Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, which is apparently broken down and not working, so we will not be going on that. Right, let's go check out what else they got here then. Alright then, so Roger Rabbit's is down, so we got an experience redemption instead. And the good news is we can use that experience redemption on Pirates, which I didn't see on the Genie Plus Lightning Lanes. So I think we'll take that as a win, and I think Pirates will probably be better than Roger Rabbit, so let's go do that. We can always come back here later on if it's quiet and ride this instead. But before we go, let's have a quick look around Toon Town. Well, we're leaving Toon Town. The only ride we really wanted to go on, Roger Rabbit, is still broken. They do have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I've ridden that in Florida and I'm not that bothered about riding it again here. So we got a lightning lane for Big Thunder at 9, and we're going to go use the experience redemption that we got for Roger Rabbit going down on Pirates. That area is mainly focused at kids. There's a lot of kids with a lot of bubble ones running around in there, a lot of screaming. It's quite an experience. Alright then, quick stroll through Frontierland and we've made it to Pirates. Let's hop on Pirates and see what this is like. Alright, well we looked out here. Pirates does not have Genie Lightning Lane, but because we've got an experience redemption, they let you in the disability access line, and they give you a little green note. So we're just in line for Pirates now. Let's see what this is like. Alright, just got off Pirates. That's another great ride. At the front row there, got slightly wet. It's got at the start there's a relatively calm bit for a minute or so as you sail past one of the restaurants. And there's two drops, a bigger one and then a smaller one, and then it goes through the standard Pirates scenes. That's actually really cool. Jack Sparrow makes a few appearances, and then at the end you take the ramp all the way back up. I really enjoyed that. So where to next? I think we will, I think the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, or the Treehouse for someone is here. So probably round out that, and then I think we're done in New Orleans. So yes, go check out the Treehouse. Right then, here we are at Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Swiss Family Robinson. Let's go for a walk in a treehouse, because the one thing you do not do enough of at Disney is walking. Okay, a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
Yeah, no, of course, just because this is the first floor.
Alright, and that is the Adventureland Treehouse. A lot of walking, a lot of steps. It's actually pretty cool though, you get a nice view of the park at the top, and it's all really well done. The set pieces and the little descriptions around the house explaining them as how they relate to the family. That's actually quite cool. Do you fancy a walk? Right then, that's that done. So let's go and have a stroll through New Orleans and see what's left to do there. Then we can, I think, keep going through to Critter Country, and see if the canoe boats are working, because that might be fun after a nice walk. Do some rowing to strengthen the arms also. Alright, let's have a stroll through New Orleans, or the Disneyland version of it at least. Alright, well, that was nice. New Orleans is quite nice here in Disneyland, especially at night lit up. So we're just walking past Haunted Mansion again now. We're going to head up to Critter County, see if the canoe boats are running, and if not, we'll probably stroll back through Batu at night, see what that's like lit up, and then head back to Fantasyland, where I think there's a couple of things there we still need to mop up. Right, we made a quick stop at the merchandise stand as you come out of Haunted Mansion. I'm now the owner of my first Nuimo, a Jack Christmas one. It's actually pretty neat. When I saw it when I came out earlier, I thought I've got to get one of those. So on we go to Critter County, walking past what I assume is Splash Mountain, sorry. It's currently boarded up with Tiana's Bayou Adventure boarding, I guess, as it's being done out. Alright, to the left of Hungry Bear Restaurant is where we went earlier by mistake. There's Winnie the Pooh down there. We're going to give him a skip and head right. Is this the exit to the canoes? By the looks of it. flotation vests provided. That sounds like an exciting ride. I am guessing that it is not open at this time because it is very dark on the river. Let's go see if we can find the entrance. Alright, and we have actually now made it back into Batu. I did not see the entrance for the canoe thing anyway. Let's have another quick look, but I'm guessing that it is indeed closed or just incredibly hard to find. Alright, I'm guessing this here is the entrance to the canoe boat ride, and it does not look very open, so I think we'll give that a miss and carry on to Batu. Right then, time for a stroll through Batu at night. It's pretty cool if you come into this area. They got the music playing, you got the crickets, or whatever space crickets are called, chirping away. I assume they're not real, a sound effect. Let's see Batu at night. I've never been here at night, only in the day. It's all lit up blue there. Various space lights. Okay, the lightsabers are cool, but what I never realised is everyone brings them out at night here and they light up, and this looks super amazing. Alright, before Kylo Ren decides to question us, let's head out of Batu and see where this leads. I think we're going down back into Fantasyland, which is good, because we need to check out the It's a Small World Christmas lights there. And then we want to round out, I think we've still got the train left there to ride, the Casey Jr. train, something like that. So let's go do that. Alright, there's no queue, so let's do Casey Jr. Circus train.
The juniors coming down the track with a smoky stack. They're laughing, coming round the...
Alright then, the Casey Jr. train was interesting. It's actually a lot faster and smoother than you'd imagine. If you're an adult, you better hope that you can get on one of the non-cage carriages, otherwise you're in for a bit of a tight squeeze. So all we've got left now, really, is to go see It's a Small World lit up in Fantasyland, and then head to Mainstreet. There's the Lincoln attraction there, and then we'll check out some of the stores and stuff. Then apart from that, it's just a castle show and fireworks, and we've got our lightning lane for Big Thunder at 9. Alright then, small issue, the parade is going on, so we can't get to the front of It's a Small World, but we can see it from the side here. It looks pretty cool. That is fairly amazing. We'll try and get around to the front when the parade's done. But the good news is, we just changed our lightning lane for Big Thunder to 7 o'clock, which is in a few minutes. So we can go get that done and save ourselves some walking. That'll leave just the front of the park and Main Street left that we haven't been to today. Alright, there's still about half the parade left, and it would have been crazy trying to get out there afterwards. So we are heading to Frontierland now to do the Thunder Mountain lightning lane that we changed to an early one. Then we'll go back and do It's a Small World lights after that. Alright, that's Thunder Mountain done. It's pretty cool. It's very smooth here. It's pretty quick. Yeah, decent roller coaster. We're heading back now to the castle for the stage show. It starts in a few minutes, so we'll have to speed walk over there.
Anything's possible. But before wishes to come true, you have to believe. With all of my heart. And keep that wish. Hold it close, and it will come true. I am. Let's see. It won't be long now.
then, that was the Castle Stage Show. It's pretty cool. We got snowed on. It's a bit of music and some lighting. Not bad. Short little show. We're gonna head back now to Small World, see the lights, and then we're done, basically. Head back to Mainstreet. Alright, let's try this again. Sans a Parade. This is just so impressive. It's like a Christmas tree, but with the Small World facade. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty impressive even when it's not lit up. Alright, here we are. Let's zoom in. Alright, here we are, back on Main Street where we started, I guess, about 12 hours ago now. So, let's go see what we got down here, and if there's a photo pass photographer at the tree still, that'd be a good photo. Alright, it's got a picture with a tree from the photo pass photographer, and that is now everything done, I think. So there's an hour and a bit until the fireworks, so probably go get some food, go to the shops, and then watch the fireworks to round off the night.
The middle one. I want to put. I want to.
Does your heart hold the magic of the holidays? Is it filled with warm memories just waiting to be discovered again? Now is the time to open your heart, believe in that magic, and remember those treasured moments. They're still there, deep within you, waiting to touch you once more. So come along as the magic of the season leads the way.
Alright then, that is the Christmas fireworks at Disneyland. Now it is snowing. There's that. We have left Disneyland and we're on the way back to the hotel. That was, what, probably over 12 hours? It's been a long day. My feet hurt a lot. But that was really incredible. Disneyland, despite being a bit smaller, is equally as great as Disney World from what I've seen. Some of the rides like Space Mountain and Pirates, Haunted Mansion are all actually better than the Disney World ones. It's like some truly really good quality rides in there, and I'm looking forward to going to DCA tomorrow. So with that, let's wrap on this video and I shall see you in the morning.